what you guys envisioned in the beginning. Um, yeah. Any thoughts or questions or something?
I think it looks sick. I think it's a really good idea. I like the incentive that it gives, and like it's just more answers as to the questions that we always get about what the expectations are, why it helps them. Like if I had that for Sergey, maybe he would have had a little bit more interest in it. So I think about like somebody who's maybe
responsibilities on
a little bit exactly who's a little bit higher level that just might be a really good fit for a given city. This just makes it a lot cleaner for them to understand what we expect and then what that mayor status means. So I think that's really cool. The one thing I think, just like as the IRL guy, it could be really confusing as somebody using that website to just type in like let's say Shanghai or whatever. I don't know but there's nobody there. So that would be like I think it would make more sense for it to be like a drop down of cities or like countries we do have somebody, and then it would just be prompted as like click on the city closest to you or something like that. The country, if it's Japan or if it's Egypt or if it's just the city, click on the biggest city closest to you, because we don't want it to just be like we're still finding a mayor for this place, or like we don't have anybody. We want it to go to someone, even if they're not necessarily close. If somebody's in Abu Dhabi, but they say Dubai, like we want them to connect with you.
To find
We don't want them to be confused.
Yeah,
Other than that, though, I think it's really cool. I think it looks really clean. I think adding it to Goosify, because that's where all the dates and stuff are. Maybe there's another tab on the banner that's like, if it's Goosified, it's just like find your mayor or something like that. Like on the bottom, it's like past dates. It could just have like a connect with something really short. The city's mayor, because we found them because we've already left, and then the new ones will obviously just stay as is. But I like it a lot.
That makes sense. Okay. So the first thing is, if you're going to keep doing this, I think something that we should do is add menu and world tour, so that you can actually, because this is something that we're going to come back and start using again here. Should this maybe be restructured to talk about co-hosts, mayors, for example?
When we started this one, because now this is for winners and the mayors, right? That was the purpose, co-hosts and then we can restructure. I think it's more about. I noticed that there wasn't much happening there, but then I was like curious also what was the goal of the group.
It originally was supposed to be just for co-hosts.
Yeah.
And then when we launched the mayor program, I was like, oh, this is perfect. This is actually what's supposed to be.
Yeah.
So I think what we would do is add one that's co-hosts or co-hosting, and one that's just mayors. What's the emoji for co-host?
Could be like there's like two people next to each other.
Yeah, there's that. That's very boring.
Yeah, it's kind of just boring blue.
Oh, based on location, would that not be the mayor? I guess the mayor would be map. Would be what would be the map?
I think a map would already be charted, so the mayor is in a land that we've already charted.
Oh, okay. So the co-host is a pin. You think?
A pin that we've put on the map because we're going there.
Which one, the sideways one or the vertical?
The vertical, the big circle one. Fucking bobby pin makes me think of like doing laundry or something.
All right, then I'm going to delete all the comments. And move them to IRL.
Because I'm about to throw it out.
And then the next one is mayor's. What's the mayor's one?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, the flat map I think is a good one.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah.
It could also be that weird flower that looks like a ranking.
Ranking?
Like looks like a military
Bad.
badge.
Yeah,
kind of.
Sunflower?
No, it's I'll show you and you'll be like, oh, what the fuck. Why does no one show up for the fucking calls? That.
They're not coming back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come.
It's more that has more color than the other one. The map is basically blue. It's too small. Okay.
You guys like that one? The map.
Flower's pretty.
Flower. Flower. Let me see. What's this thing called? Rosette. Cool. So that's set. So now, Tony, this should help with organization on it. IRL, co-hosts, mayors. Is that
Sweet.
good?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull it up quick.
And then, do we want, Fern, do you think there's anything else that's missing there that would help you when you're communicating with these guys at Mass? One thing that, Tony, I would like you to add to the SOPs is when we add a mayor, like for example, seven. Yeah, make sure he's in here.
Okay.
So that he can start receiving direction from you, from Fern.
Yeah, onboarding of the new mayor, like now, probably he's waiting, like, what's that?
Yeah, that's right. Yes.
I asked him for his email. I got his WhatsApp before he left. I asked him for his email so that I know I can invite him to the calls. Then I have his WhatsApp so I can add him to the chat.
Okay.
The next thing is just to add him to this. So add him to 3 things.
Yeah.
Come calls, come chat, World Tour community.
How often do you do that?
Too often.
He's like, I miss my dog. I'm becoming my dog.
He has it.
It's coming out of me.
Meow. Dog. Yeah.
You know, something that this is kind of outlining is that eventually there will be a hierarchy to the mayor's thing. So, you know, there's probably going to be like a UN style thing or some president of the mayor. So,
That's kind of what we thought about a little bit.
Yeah.
Was like you were just saying, taking more of a lead, directing the mayors. And I thought that was an amazing idea. My only concern was like there are other very active mayors, like S, for example, is also like on the last call he mentioned he had a call with Leon, like 1-to-1. And so like I don't know what the process would be for having someone, like obviously we don't want them to be like a boss of the other mayors, but have someone lead it without it being competitive. Like how do we do it without like a power struggle?
yeah. Who else is up there?
Well, but they had that call because they were both co-hosting. That's what everybody does.
Oh,
And they're preparing for the mayor
Co-hosting.
the calls.
the last mayor.
Oh.
I select 2 people each time.
Okay. Well, regardless, I think S wants to be more active, and I think those are the only 2 off the top of my head.
Yeah, I think so as well. The others are more like watching and waiting to understand how this goes. For me, it can naturally evolve that. Right? Like, I think it was more if I understand what is the sort of the vision behind the program, then it's easier to kind of contribute to can run ideas by you guys first and then share with the group, right? Things, for example, like this was like, oh, I think people would like to get, because it helps have a little bit more of status to say like, hey, here's proof that actually I mean something within the school ecosystem. Otherwise, I could just change the photo, put the description, and then anyone can do that.
If there's something that's not an emoji, because emoji is a really high status thing, that's going to be platform wide.
Yeah.
If there is something else that we can do, then Sam could be open to that. He's not going to go for the emoji though.
Yeah, that's Yeah. But even yeah, I
What
think
if like owning a community? You know how it's separate. Like when you own a community versus you're in a community. What if it was a tab that says mayor up?
Where?
Like it says owned by Vincent versus memberships.
another section in the
Another that
profile.
says mayor.
Oh. And then mayor of that account.
County.
Yeah, it would be unique just to your profiles.
Or maybe even joins, boom, boom, and then maybe that part. Could be
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Are you-
it's less invasive.
Are you decent at graphic work?
I think so.
Could you
Website
do a
was
couple
good.
mock-ups
Humble
of what
plug,
you
humble.
think it could be where it's not so invasive of this page?
Okay.
And then I will talk to Sam about it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the CRM account isn't in school.
see it right here.
Fuck.
Yeah, true. That could be an interesting place. It doesn't change much the design. It's another
Damn.
information there on top of the contributions.
Yeah.
I think you
There's manually activated from the backside.
It might be a little tricky for the school team to have to enable, disable, whatever based on
Yeah.
whatever, but I think it would be big.
Yeah, but how? So Sam is open to doing something related to that in
He
general.
could be. He hasn't seen. If I were him, certainly he's seen the results to like sponsor the thing and back it and record video for it.
Bless you.
But I don't know if I were him, if I will have seen enough to change the UI of school to make a mirror thing. So if it's not something now, we can potentially plant it in his brain and then post about it in schoolers. And if enough people back it, he will do it.
Yeah. Yeah, what comes to mind, I'm thinking if I was him, like if we have something like this in Luzify, like just the directory, and then we actually get the mayors to show their value, because now maybe he's seeing a lot of the value of the worker, but that's mostly you guys. Right? But if the mayors start to somehow
Yes.
contribute, then he will understand like, oh, okay, now those guys deserve some sort of recognition, but that now is a bit
not yet.
not clear, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But then we can still use that or give the mayor some sort of status by saying like, hey, you can check it out here, or like it would be, of course, people will have to click and go to Luzify to see it, but it's a first step.
Yeah.
And I think in the end, like for the profile, that place where Vinny was showing could be indeed a great place. Like people will scan that anyway to see your contributions, and then it could be there. It's a small thing. But that said, I think this would be a great start. I have seen other programs with this idea of having this directory, and people really love when they see their photo there. It's like, oh shoot, like now
it's
something real, right? Like, and then after that, it's
we could also put them here. That thing he was talking about.
Yeah, it could be some. There was this one 24. What was a school around the clock? I don't know if you remember. There was this event.
Yeah, go to Tom Lulof's though.
He had something cool, right?
Yeah, he's done that was the best one that I've seen.
And he's
Full stack. Yeah, that's cool.
This is cool. Yeah, I wish you guys saw this.
Damn.
It looks really
Oh, yeah.
good. So
I was just looking at that because we just got invited to it in Wingman.
So this could be
so
if you want to be front and center, right? So then associates these people with you.
yeah,
It's
instead
just,
of all the Pokemon, it's
Yeah.
people.
So then maybe something like this would be cool.
Okay, I love that.
And then yeah.
Okay.
And then here's it. Around years and progress. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that could be nice.
All right. Yeah. So let us know. Let me know what more we can do to support that, because if it can be an easier task for you to do, and if you want more responsibilities on those things, I mean, we're essentially this table's crafting that as we speak.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why I noticed that like it's in the early days and the guys moving around and all that. That makes it a little more difficult to give it more attention. In any case, I would like to move more towards the things related to school than what I'm doing today. But then that's still figuring out what. But then this is a nice way to kind of transition.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty confident the mayor's thing is going to be significant. I mean, we're bringing it about, but it's going to have its own legs soon. It's almost a full child
Yeah,
that can walk.
I feel.
It's
Yeah.
coming.
Okay.
Yeah, we just have to continue to maintain the motivation, the enthusiasm of all the mayors that are there.
Yeah, I noticed it's been.
Yeah.
It was when we split 2 calls.
What do you mean? Oh, I'm not talking about the marriage. Vincent was showing me Wingman. It's showing like the 3 steps under the cohort.
Yeah, I know. We just have to clean it up.
Sorry, you were saying
We had a hiccup in the engagement with the mayor's calls when we split it into 2. So I think we have to turn it to 1. If Ryan wants to be a part of it, you have to wake up really early once every 2 weeks.
And then we could probably change it back once we have more mayors that need that can
Potentially.
Yeah,
now
that's
it's
just
like an option and we don't want you.
yeah, it's just going to be a thing when we get the Bali, Sydney, Singapore, Auckland people.
I like Josh is joining at 2 in the morning every time, so he always says that.
Yeah, I mean, but where Josh, I'd make the time. It's once every 2 weeks.
Like what he's doing, right? And
Yeah.
says that day is his class,
Yeah.
but then it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think what I've heard is like there is a little bit of understanding the meaning of the role. That's still a bit some confusion there.
Yeah, I think we do that on that page that
Yeah,
you're talking about.
yeah. So they know what is expected, right?
Mhm. And I would, and we just put it here as a side thing. It makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Okay, so should try to create something like this, or you guys have someone that creates new?
You said we should just add a tab to the World Tour.
Yeah, so
That makes
in my
sense.
mind, I was either thinking of it as like at the top where it says events about pricing contact.
Mhm.
But those ones just scroll you down the page. I was thinking of it being like a separate part. Like you click on it and it takes you to just that part.
Mhm.
And another thing, like how we have it on Wingman, where on the side it's the icons.
Oh, you know what? We could also, the sites that have like all the logos of the companies that they work with scrolling by. That could be like the first thing that's happening underneath the world, where it has all the mayors there, and you click on that, it takes you to that page.
That's
You
cool.
could also have it be a tab.
We
That would be
could do both. So if you
Yeah.
click on it,
Yeah, as much as I like the UI of the site to the matches school, it's maybe not the most obvious thing. So yeah, I think that would be cool to have the scroll bar. Let's get Max to build that immediately, and then replicate what Fern has built natively within it, so that there's just another page. And however you think it should be there as a tab or whatever, go for it. Yeah, because I think if that's at the top, that's cool. Meet the mayors or something like that.
Yeah, because that helps a lot, I think, for people that where the event already happened, then you really need to scroll all the way down,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh shoot, it already happened, and then I
Well,
feel like there's nothing. For me.
Yeah, there's so many though. We may want to make it like 2 or 3,
Yeah, it's
3 wide.
The one thing that I would also expect as a result of that will then be the Alexes, like in Rome or in Italy, that either they do it themselves and put it into their bio, or ask us, how do I become one? And the idea of it is that we don't really want that. We just want people to show up and just be passionate and excited about it. So like we have to expect that to happen more so, because it's a lot more front facing. Whereas right now it's a little bit more hidden within, like, beneath
We
the
could
fold.
even put some of the faces like floating around in the background on the globe, like in the
Like,
white.
well, doesn't it circle?
yeah.
Is it a fake? Is it a fake globe? Yeah.
What?
I was wondering if it was like an actual like
with the proper
with the
shape.
proper outlines, or
No,
if it was
it's proper, but I meant within the orange, like they would just be like floating around over here on the side.
sure.
So not a horizontal scroll.
I meant like they're just floating here, and then when you get to this part, you have the scrolling bar.
So
With all of them going by, yeah. But here it would just show that there's activity going on, and you're like, who are these fucking faces?
We got to get Leon to change his. Did he send you one?
Well, this will pressure him to do it
Okay.
because
Like it just looks really weird with that
Leon,
green
it doesn't
outline.
have clout yet.
Yeah.
And that's fine because he's part of Ryan's thing.
He just wants the
Ryan
green.
won't want it either. But like William sees the motivation in it, and he's running Poop Scoop Millionaire, which is making way more money than any of the
Ryan,
other ones.
right?
And he's like, yeah, let's just do that.
That's
you
what
want
we
to keep that at 99.
No, I think we reduce those. I think we have that changed to 9 and
It's usually been like 497.
yeah, 9 and 497. That sounds good.
It was interesting too that Stefan wouldn't have come yesterday if it was 497.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. I think it is a bit the culture here is also that like to pay something like this, it needs to be really clear. So I think yeah, like people won't pay just for hanging out and talking and maybe getting a little bit. Like they want a program. Like this is how it goes. This is what is included.
Got it.
Especially here, like people are very stingy to spend money. It's a different mindset.
Yeah.
Okay. And Tom is super nice. Like they already writing me again. Angela was saying yesterday, like Tom should be the mayor, not.
Oh, really?
But then I don't think he would have the capacity.
He's pretty busy.
Yeah. So she was saying mostly because of the personality, right? He was very friendly, very
warm.
And I was like, yeah, and but indeed, like he's pretty busy with his own things. So
We more than friendly, we want hungry, I think.
Yeah.
And Tom's fine.
Yeah.
He's not that hungry.
Yeah, no, I don't think for that, no.
Yeah.
Tom's like mid meal.
For you.
I just mean like not hungry.
Okay, so the chicken is over.
Pretty much. I have one last thing. Oh, so Goose, just a question for you. It sent it into the group chat yesterday. It was about having Patrick rebuild Wingman. Remember in Estonia we were talking about?
Yeah.
So I
We're
think
gonna call with him.
cool. Well, I think it's a great idea.
Okay.
From scratch.
I think well we take bits and pieces of what we have right now that actually work and then transfer it over. But yeah, essentially from scratch.
Yeah.
So I think it would be really good because also like the features that aren't being used at all, we can let them go and maybe now valuation, for example. I just don't think we need it.
Yeah, I actually already asked for that to be turned into a toggle. Yeah, it hasn't talked yet.
And also just like the extras section and stuff like that. Like right now, I think we should focus on practicality and then add all the fun stuff too.
Well, I think those fun things would be higher tiers. And I think, tiers are rolling out here. I think it's worth simplifying. It feels like to me, we're going to have 9 and 99, and we won't have any other higher pricing.
Yeah, that's fine. I just think like even if it's for like a higher tier or something, there's still just so much on the page
Oh, yeah, I agree with you.
as far as like UI and UX. And so I wanted to, since I'm already taking a lead on the extension, I also wanted to take a lead on that for when we rebuild Wingman.
Okay.
And I was talking to Tony about it. So like once I set the initial direction, then me and him will work on it with
Cool.
feedback from the
That sounds good.
community.
One of the original reasons why, even though I know you were wanting less work for a while, I wanted you to do, which I didn't tell you, so I'm going to tell you now. Reason why was asking you to jump on the extension is because I think I've mentioned this before. There's this big field of, you see it a lot with people, like, for example, with my father. He's just wandering his house for the rest of his life, hanging out with the cat, essentially purposeless. And he's got things that he could do, right? But he's stressing over spoons and shit. And that's because his entire life he didn't do that. He didn't do much of what he actually wanted to do. At least certainly with men, if you don't see results on the thing that you're doing, it's hard to keep doing it, right? We talked about this before. And operators, generally speaking, don't have much in the way of results other than like soft stuff. The team's working more efficiently, right? But you can't really quantify that, at least not as easily. So this is also true for me. This is why I like building Legos, for example. Like, yeah, okay, if you're doing consulting calls all week long for a little while and then you build Legos at the end, it feels okay. I don't feel quite as shitty because I have the results of something that I've done. And sometimes a video game is the same thing. I earned an extra star or whatever. Maybe not as tangible, but still more tangible than like a consulting call. Mm-hmm. So the extension for me felt like it was a good way to place you somewhere where you'd see direct results. We have to craft something brand new. And if you're commanding these little minions to like actually put together something that's functional and reusable, you'd probably do a pretty good job with it. Mm-hmm. So it's cool. I want the team to be aware of that because if that happens in the future, let's talk about it as a group. But the fact that you're interested in taking a lead because you're obviously seeing results and it's hopefully feeling fulfilling to that wingman, perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping you might find.
Cool. I like that.
Nice. Yeah.
Wait, so what did your dad have to do with that?
If you give someone an inability to work with their hands for their life, they turn into my father.
Oh, gotcha.
Who's just like, you know what he's like. He's got a wonderful sense of humor, all kinds of quirks and fun personality traits, and is completely unhappy and has no idea. He's become happy in the misery, in a weird way, and completely isolated and lonely. I don't think it works well for anybody like this. And granted, he's got his little life, and I wouldn't tell him this to his face because I do think this is his form of happiness, as close as he'll ever get to it. But he's probably the best outcome of someone with his set of circumstances, which is you just keep plugging away at what you're told to do and you don't get to work with your hands or do another thing like that, which I think most people might not need that. A higher percentage of men need that, and certainly entrepreneurs seem to need that as well.
Mm-hmm. Great. Cool. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Easy.
That's funny.
Yeah, it happens to a lot of people. It's not talked about as much as it probably should, for how much it influences us men, especially building something.
Yeah. True.
Well, he's already. Yeah, he's already fixed it.
Amazing.
Wow.
I'm gonna have him open a community here soon.
Beautiful.
Oh wow.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Oh, here. I was gonna show you too.
It's the same man. Still good work.
Yeah, take it. Yes.
The sidebar UI is a little bit broken.
So I really originally, like
Oh, nice.
when you put in a slash command, like I'll show you the current version. When I would put in a slash command, it would, I'm not gonna do it. Like if I typed in onboarding to like, you know, like when you type something in and you press enter and it selects it, here it just sends onboarding. So I was like the only way you can select it is by clicking onboard. And you can see that onboard is still there.
Just a heads up, we don't want these curves at the bottom, only curves at the top, it goes straight into the floor. Otherwise it doesn't, the UI doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I was focused on like the features, but I'll let him know about the UI as well. So now he has it to where when you type it in and hit enter, you hit enter and now it's there. And then if he hits enter, then it moves.
So I have just signed up into the software.
And then if it's a bug, people can report it to
But
Tony.
I don't know if this is the because it shows free.
Sick.
And then he also made it to where you can drag and drop. Because over here, you're not able to.
So let me know.
You can't move these. So when you add a new one,
It's always at the bottom.
Yeah. So and also you can't edit it here. When you try to edit it, it puts it down here. But I told him to make it in the text box
Yeah,
itself.
we talked about it. It's like what you wanted.
So, yeah, I don't know why he said that. Did you see Shubham's other message?
What?
The sticker?
Yeah, I put a little unicorn on it. He recently got very engaged in all of our material.
And opened up his
Yeah,
Instagram.
Max is doing a good job.
Yeah, Max is doing a good job. I think it's all thanks to him that this is making any progress. We have a lot to be grateful for with Max. He's doing a really tremendous job.
Chris Becker can't make it to Barcelona. He said he bought 2 tickets and wants a refund.
What is with him?
It's like $9.
He's
Why did he buy 2 tickets?
well. He also wanted us to
How
stay
did he
with. Like he's offered so much and delivered so little.
How did he buy 2 tickets?
There's a chance for the refund of the 2 tickets I bought. Oh, maybe it's like buy one get one free. Maybe. I don't think he bought VIP.
Yeah, I was thinking first day in VIP.
Let's see if he bought the VIP. No. Can you send me the Barcelona banner so I can change that on the website?
The new one.
Yeah. Looks pretty sick. But he didn't buy the VIP, so.
What was the $9 thing?
He's not even in here. What? He's not. Oh. What do I say? It doesn't look like you paid for a ticket for Barcelona? I just went through the tickets and he's not in there.
Yeah, just ask for a bottom. Do you guys think the World Tour is still a good name for that community? Co-host mayors.
It's /IRL.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe IRL. I think World Tour is fine. Because I'm about
This is that or school, I don't know, but it's still Goose IRL. So Goose for school IRL.
25 membership requests pending. Who's Jonathan Scum?
It's just this weird ass guy that was in all her shit. Maybe he's a child.
Do I decline all these people or just leave them pending? There's a lot of people in there.
Yeah, a lot of them are just fucking imposters. I'm changing it to United Mayors as the original name.
What about the council?
The Council of United Mayor. He's saying instead of unified.
I see. So many people are saying school IRL mayor. No, you ain't, bitch.
What would be the inner circle for Goose Cycle?
Like the tier?
Goose Team 6.
It's actually a really good name.
Dude. I like that a lot.
Would people get that?
Fuck yeah.
So,
SEAL Team 6? It's just good.
I've mentioned it multiple times.
That's fucking funny.
Like Navy SEAL around the world, and people have always gotten it. That's a really good name.
That's funny. Goose Team 6. That's actually so lit. That's dope. That's fucking hard.
That's it.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Super cool, right? Getting pretty big. I don't know if you guys look for something to eat or not. There is either we can look. I think one of the restaurants in the corner might be open.
Okay.
Or there's the supermarket there as well. And what you have in mind. Both are like half blocks, so it's right here in the corner.
In the US, that would be like a 20-minute walk. Do you guys have eggs? We could just make eggs here.
Can check on the more for this.
How are you guys on food?
Oh, I could eat.
I'm good, hungry.
You're getting it?
Mm-hmm.
Then yeah, I can make eggs. You're shitting my balls.
Let me do it with my teeth.
What a nice view. This is awesome. Vai ser aí, ó. Cheiro. I'll take a shower. I'll take a shower. Okay.
Are you against a 69?
No.
What if 99? What is on 99 right now is 69, and then 499 turns to 99.
499 goes up.
The offer that
The
is.
problem is we can only have up to 2 tiers. So free, high price. And if the middle one is 9, then it's either 99 or 69.
But premium is still there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the free version of it.
Yeah, I think Wingman will be free, exactly. So it's like a tool that we give for members of Boostify.
I think we should keep everything as is, because we don't even advertise for the other tier, don't do that.
Oh, I see. And then it's just like, if you want it, it's jump on a call.
And I'm thinking in the future, because we don't even have many people that are at 1500, like that need extra, like unlimited CRM or whatever. So I think once it gets to that point, either school will probably add another tier due to demand, or we just have other communities or whatever. We'll figure
That
it
makes
out.
sense, yeah, because Gravity will still get something like good stuff. Okay, good. All right, so $9.99.
Free 999.
Cool with that, Tony? Or are you still thinking 69 instead of 9.99?
I think it's just kind of funny with Garrett trying to push really hard for 99 to win, but and it's also pretty like goose to have it be 69.
It is funny. What do you think? 69? Yeah, we get more signups.
I don't like touching price.
Touching the price. Oh, moving around.
Definitely not down since we've already said it.
Okay.
Chris bought a ticket on Luma. Are you still planning on cooking working, or should we go grab something?
Um,
I'm just kidding. Or like, Fern, is there a good delivery?
you said it was just half.
Oh, okay. You think it's better to just go grab something since it's so close than have something delivered?
Yeah, it takes a while, and it's Monday. A lot of restaurants don't work on Monday,
Okay,
so it's half a block. So
Just
we'll grab
quick walk. Yeah, I could come with you. Yeah. Go grab something. What is it? What, like sushi? Sounds like Japanese. Cool.
I didn't choose it.
Yeah. Okay, sure. It's a Vietnamese thing.
Have you heard of Suriname?
Yeah, it's in the north of. Next to Guyana and French Guyana.
Looks like it's Indian.
Quick Suriname IRL. Could be cool. Who unpinned that?
Is that like the way? That's so cool. That's like a shirt.
Let me see.
Football World Cup 2014. That was the plan that actually worked out and got Germany the goal. So they went. That's it.
Deutschland! Für Deutschland!
Where do you live? There's a mall or something.
Is this a mall? Right? Linda? Is this like a mall? All these restaurants?
Nigeria is a very small one. Very, very small one. They have multiple restaurants, but a lot of stuff is not open. So there's this one that has like this Italian sandwiches. This Yama Bistro is open. They have like more options or systems. I haven't eaten there, but they might have some extra options. And then there's a supermarket across the street as well.
Schultz!
But I guess it would be easier to just go to this one. Yeah, I think we can definitely venture out there. And it should be quick, it can go eat and come back. Or pick it up and bring it to
Yeah.
really quick, what's the website called where you download the
Just like Instagram.
which one do you use? What is using German for you? This one?
I guess so.
Bruce, do you know your Instagram account, Logan? You good. When are we gonna do the next one of Smileys?
Maybe another one today, if you want.
Yeah.
Hello?
Why not?
I mean, it's like there's still that issue of there's still that issue of not receiving text.
Do you have some time? Yeah. Then I would prefer to make sure that I am also looking for TikTok. And then I have all three Instagram, YouTube. You planning to go? Yeah? Or to grab something or
You saying to get food?
Oh, to get what food? What are we talking about?
Just go get lunch down the street at a restaurant.
Oh, okay. Are you,
I'm not particularly hungry, but if you guys are,
I'm getting there.
yeah?
By the time we're there, I'll be ready.
Oh, okay. And so, you're offering to
yeah,
get
it's half a block, right? So
okay.
it's
Jeez.
here at the corner.
Thanks, Vern.
I can come with you if you want. Just
Yeah, could you tag along with him?
Yeah.
And then-
Brewing?
Food.
I join as well.
Let's
Let's
go.
go walk, so then it's also good to get out.
Yeah, go for it. He's leaving now.
You're leaving right now, Fern?
Yeah, like 5 minutes or so.
Okay, I'll finish this thing quick.
Yeah, all right.
Just trying to put tickets to all of the communities in the posts and about pages. Everybody keeps asking. Yeah, you know what this is.
Slack. Jesus.
She's not doing anything?
Yeah, because we don't post.
Oh.
And the ones that we did post.
I'ma hit the throw it back. Wanna look this good, I just wanna be bad. I know you probably heard this,
I said in 5 minutes.
heard that. Did they tell you I might be out of my mind? Or I might be the reason you came in here tonight. It ain't no fun if you don't cross the line. Come and get a date one more time. Show me how your body feels on mine.
Such a good song. Don't lose that cat, baby. Flew away. This is perfect, Vinny. No edits, just raw. Pulling the phone out. That's exactly.
Show me how your body feels on mine, on mine, on mine.
Billy's on Guam right now. That's that beautiful specimen of a human being.
I'll talk to you again tonight. We can all jump on the.
Fuck yeah. I'd love to.
There's nothing blocking me from.
Got his ass, dude. Shit.
Your path.
Oh no. No, don't do it. Don't suck my dick. Don't do it. Yeah, there's still no code from Instagram.
Just beat your dick quick. You'll see. Do you think we can stay at Micah's place? Or just use their backyard?
No, you can say it.
Sick. Making my job easy.
Better confirm with that.
Yeah, I will.
You imagine.
Yeah, but
Just show up with all our bags.
where are you guys staying? here.
Do we have any idea who could be a co-host for San Francisco? We have to find them.
Vinny, I got you, bro. Vinny, I got you. Don't worry about it. We're in, bro. We're in.
And we're gonna have to add that Costa Rica one. We gotta talk to Spencer tomorrow. Should I just set it up when you're free?
Should you what?
Set up a meeting with Spencer when you're free tomorrow,
Yeah, please.
just with both of us to
Yeah,
discuss the details.
earlier is better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just do this one more. You ready? Okay, then let me just finish this one more and then we'll go.
Logging through TikTok is just
I gotta set up my Switch so I can play Fortnite or something.
I forgot, Josh and Quincy should probably be in there, right?
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm halfway through. Let's go. Put on my glasses.